Alright, Ariaje. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the Numo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fae folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the Flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Lead us away. Let us away.
Yeah, we got a side quest to do on the way there. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We might just need those. Bug got you. Jesus Christ, you're getting a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to get my muddy buddies. Fuck off.
Hey, Aranje, you don't mind if we go back into your house real quick? We gotta go pick up some books.
Beaks.
Some bugs. Go grab. Cause chaos.
Oh, there's a dialogue here that we should probably be reading out, huh?
Fuck.
Oh well.
Well, I guess I will read what I get.
Luckily you're the fairy, which is what matters.
Yeah. On the occasion of the 300th year of the founding of Vilbert, a grand celebration was held in Grunislicht. No expense was spared. Over the course of the festivities, guests were lavishly feasted and regaled with wondrous performances. Yet amidst all the pomp and pageantry, naught was more stirring than the recitation? Yes.
Recitation.
Of the Oath of the Covenant, in honor of the alliance between Dron and Gelgent, upon which the kingdom was built. Representatives of each race took to the podium. It was a sight to draw tears from all who looked on. Who's Ulthon? Does that mean?
It's you.
Yeah.
Velvet. Ugh, what strange names you mortals have. Ilmeg sounds much prettier. It means the Kingdom of Rainbows.
Yeah, sure. Alright, which one did you...
Second one. Or
Second
first
one.
one here.
Good Janana's Grace was named for Her Royal Highness Princess Janana, daughter to the king 3 generations prior. In the dark of night, that mountain pass catches the light which shines forth from the castle, giving it the impression of the princess's beautiful eyes of jade.
Oh, eyes of jade. Well, that sounds lovely. If the princess were here, I would ask her for them.
It's a bad joke.
Yes, it's terrible. Favorite humor. Very blunt, much like their weapons. First week, the Thunder's Day. The princess being partial to the lakefront view, it was decided that all the noble lords and ladies would set out for a picnic. Having partaken of sweets, Her Highness ventured to the water, where she inspected her lip paint in the reflection. This caused the watching shepherds to remark that the princess had used the lake as her hand mirror.
Oh, there's a hand mirror lake to the southwest of here. That must be how it's got its name. But who would go all that way to the lake just to eat? Another silly thing you mortals do.
Fun fact, the Thunder's Day thing is pulled full sail from 11. Because certain things would happen on certain days. Yeah, I think... Yeah, fuck. Vana'diel had an 8-day week. One for each of the elements, including light and dark.
Chris. I don't approve.
What are you not approved?
Weeks have 7 days or 5. Or 10.
But 8 is also even.
Yeah, but it's not from a fantasy property that I grew up reading, so it's not valid.
Not fair. Not fair at all. Well, I certainly learned lots of new things today. Things the others don't know. I'm gonna go and share it with everyone. They'll think I'm so clever, I'll surely become the darling of Leedra Luran.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, sure. We'll speak to you later. Let's fuck
We'll
going
see how
all the
that
way
went.
back there.
At least until we get our next 8th grade.
Which hopefully will be soon.
Past yonder cliff lieth Pla Eni, home of the new moon. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow.
Okay.
I've got Muddy Buddy all over my fingers.
You do these to yourself.
I do. They're so tasty, though.
Okay, so I need to ask you this. What do you expect Numo to look like?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Or wind.
Hmm.
Or fire, I guess.
This one's got a little basket of a single flower. And this one's got a pickaxe. Look at that. They're going to work.
Realistically, I've got no rightly idea. Just because we've had a water one doesn't mean the rest of them are going to be elementally attuned.
Well, if they are, we already have wind because of the pixies.
Right, that's I corrected myself. It's fire or earth. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Obert. 'Twas only when the Fuath came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fae folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the Light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness in
Sorry,
You
excuse
good?
me. Yeah.
the warriors of darkness in Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. I mean, technically by bringing Minfilia and the warrior of darkness together, you did forestall the initial doom.
Yeah. It's just a shame that we had to skip that 100 years.
Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing. And thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. That's a line. Right?
Yeah.
Have we heard that before? I know it's associated with this, but is this the first time we're hearing it?
No, we've heard it before.
Okay, good. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not that we shall prevail.
Aha! Mortals! Just as we thought.
Hast thou business with us?
What? Business? Nothing so boring. This magic comment and thought we'd come to play.
They do not appear to be pixies of Lida Laran. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. It may happen another day.
Oh, in some haste, are you? Oh, then allow me to hasten you on your way.
No, thank you.
Oh,
Oh, good. Love it.
oh, for fuck's sake.
Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fae Cloak 'tis called. A most ingenious magic with which rendereth one invisible to Fae folk, albeit briefly. Is this going to be the twee new mechanic for the expansion? No, not if it's just Fae.
Oh, did I not mention? Hi, Ariange.
I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away.
Okay. Alright, so we have a buff, Fae Cloak. We have a minute. Let's fucking go.
Give me sprint. Yeah, okay. Oh no!
You
Fucking wrong button.
fool!
I misclicked. My humblest apologies.
And now I can't sprint because... Ugh.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. A fun little distraction. Hey look, it's Tancred and Miniphilia.
Tancred. Tancred.
I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long?
Chicanery.
I say. Yes, I say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other and good news, the new Moo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us. Mushrooms!
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah! Mortals! Mortals are here! Lots of them! If I remember correctly, they usually have like a bit of a nasally voice to them. Not necessarily accented, though. I thought you said the Numu were man's best friends. The whole thing was beside itself with fear.
'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear.
Yeah, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. To have so many immortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear.
Greetings, Elder Widenk, Tiani. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new mole.
The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal of a Ligia? Jesus. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fae cousins, we New Mo have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain.
We're not that impatient.
No.
What are we going with?
We'll kick Titania's ass. It'll be easy.
We got this. We'll
Yeah.
defeat the Titania. Don't worry about it.
Look at me. I'm like your size. I can clearly take a pixie king.
But then you'll only become another Lay Warden. It changes nothing.
Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that these women are possessed not only of the strength to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, they hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland. Jesus Christ. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland. Jesus Christ. All without succumbing to the influence of its light. Yet they are still just a stranger to this land, 'tis true. But they harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sin Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory?
I've always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in these women, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps.
We don't
that's
have
fair.
a turn of the moon. Unless we want to debate this with the Omoan army.
Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us... Why the dog jokes? Fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. This is the other one.
Roll over. Fetch! Yeah.
You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair! Unfair, I tell you!
They're just dogs.
So
They're just
stupid.
dogs. It's so silly. I love them.
In happier times it was our honor to assist mortals in need and received rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while, and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable?
I love busy work.
Busy work.
Alright, weed ink. Wide ink.
Dankweed.
Yeah.
You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see. Perhaps we can begin with Marno's. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Obert. With the Knights gone, however, Marno's has no opportunity to put their skills to use. They'll be overjoyed of your patronage. Knights like this person?
More of a marine.
Alright, should we zip back to...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Around.
Little Lauren.
I'll go speak to my good friend Uri Anger.
Angry Yuri.
Yuri Anger.
Yuri Blanger.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
I don't like that it's still blue.
Why are you blue? Why are you still blue? Mortals. I told them about the people from the past, but they weren't the least bit impressed.
Well, why should we pay any mind to those who are long dead? Much more fun thinking up new riddles while sipping nectar. Speaking of which, we found this really sweet smelling flower recently. We're about to go and collect this nectar if you wanted to join us.
No. I don't want to join you. I want you to admire me.
Stranger and stranger. All right, suit yourself.
I feel like this is a
Oh,
you
good.
problem. Oh, that didn't work at all. I didn't think any better of me. But I won't give up. Not yet. I'm gonna be popular. Mark my words.
Bye.
Bye. Back to plot, Annie.
Plenty. Plenty o' fish.
In the sea. In the dog's bowl, I guess, in this case. 1182, 1183, 1000... Wait, did I already count that leaf? You do? Oh, what? Where? Wait, you're mortals? Oh, huzzah! Well met, yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Numu. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for payment of pair of mossed fungus legs. Moss fungi room just outside the cave. Please give their legs and your patronage to me.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Why not, Chief? Why not?
I love killing frogs. No. Yeah,
No, they look like an enemy in Slay the Spire you haven't encountered yet.
a frog fungus.
No, it's a weird, like, Eldritch Abomination.
Frog fungus.
You'll see. Frungus.
Frungus.
Beware the frungus.
Fungus comes for thee. Right, you big bastard. Fungus obliterated.
No more fungus among us.
Amogus. It's where you edit in one of the Amogus
Yeah.
sound beats.
Wait, that doesn't just play innately for you?
I mean, it does in my head, but, you know, that's my own delusions.
Wait, it doesn't... It actually played out here in my room.
Yeah, it's the delusions.
You didn't hear it?
I mean, I did, but it's the delusions.
What are you... Who are you?
You are who I am from ancient Greece.
Oh, walked fucking into that one.
Yep.
You have returned. And with the more fungus legs, I hope. Well, they are tools of my trade, lest you wonder. Used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores.
Two?
Ooh, we got 2. What happens if we say 3?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, no, I remember. We give him too much, he has to do more work.
Oh, interesting.
Equal exchange.
Ah.
2 moss fungus legs as befits the work. To have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide, there is no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payments, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment.
Yeah, I hope you got like 2 hours. It's a lot of stuff.
I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all of your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage.
What an odd little society.
Did he just become a mender? Oh my god, he does.
Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest Isgiof Wonder? He's just standing there, menacingly. Well, judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Isgiof will have something to offer you.
Okay.
Tool mender, yep. Repair all inventories. Yeah, that's a lot more gold than what you gave me, buddy.
It's about 4 times as much gold, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh wow, it's actually going through it.
Yeah, that's a new button they added this patch.
Interesting.
It's very helpful.
Yeah, okay. Everything's repaired.
Hello. Ring office.
Ring! Ah! To have so many men visit us at once! This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores they're called. We would tend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We have no choice but to plug them one at a time. Now, you'll be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items.
I have such wondrous items such as potions, high potions, mega potions,
Ethers.
high ethers, perhaps a tent or cottage. Although last I checked, that was actually cheese.
Fucking Christ.
Look, sometimes you just gotta get real stupid with the jokes. No one expects the cottage to ether current!
Bleether blurrent. and a stone.
Stone of summoning.
Summoning stone.
Oh god, oh god, oh fuck, it's a jumping puzzle.
God.
Oh shit, oh fuck, okay.
It's not that much of a jumping puzzle.
Average Guild Wars 2 Vista.
Kugane wishes.
Kugane wishes it could be fucking as bad as the Chalice of Tears.
The only MMO jumping puzzle I've ever done was, oh shit, what was it called? The hub they added at the end of Destiny 1. Fellwinter Peak. They did a jumping puzzle to get to the top of that, and I did that, and it took me like 3 hours. Because I didn't know guide, which it would have been much quicker if I just looked it up. But the trial and error added like at least 2.5 hours to the process.
I was stupid enough to do Chalice of Tears when it was new, and I didn't know what guides were. Okay. If I were to go into Guild Wars 2 now, I would have an overlay mod. Where the fuck is this?
It's right here.
Oh. I would have an overlay mod, which does exactly what it tells you. It's very helpful for when you get a jumping puzzle for your daily and you've already done it, because it just tells you where to go. As it like overlays on top of your screen. It's nice. I didn't have that for the Chalice of Tears. That was a good couple of hours jumping around an active volcano.
Yeah, Fellwinter's Peak was a fun little zone. Because it also had the, like the Hall of Champions kind of deal. Like a memorial hall that had bells you could ring. And if you rung them in the right order, it would play the menu theme from the expansion. And then there'd be like when you hit the last note, there'd be a big like, it's cool. It's cool. You've already removed the flame spores. How very quick you are. Oh, did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area.
Yeah.
Okay. We were too quick. Excuse me. Look, we're both riding on clouds.
My cloud's got legs. Since it gives me entrance.
It's hide it in your windows, gazing from your entrance. You creep?
Menvelia, what's up?
Le gasp. I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task, and I should go back and report.
She's going through
All
some
right.
things.
Whatever you say, Mrs. Ma'am.
You know, average girl, 15 to 17 years old. Average girl, age 15 to 17, having spent the last 3 years with one father figure, seeing two beautiful women out of nowhere.
Yes, it's a canon event. The older, attractive... Never mind. I'm not implying anything. It's the childhood crush. That's all I'm implying.
Yeah.
To be clear. I shouldn't let that one peter off. I should be very clear about what I'm saying there. I had one. Everybody's had one. It's all good. Ah! You're returned! Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent! No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days. Fair every day, I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then the castle wasn't called Lygia. The Vobatites built it, and they named it Grunis Licht. It was their last bastion in the struggle against Sin Eaters. And now they're gone, all of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike.
But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you, for a fitting price, of course. Okay.
Here, have this written.
Level up.
Oh, skipped right through it.
And now, will you be considered offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Wide Lad?
Yes, I forgot about Wide Lad.
It's Wide Lad. They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up.
Okay, so this is where you get gear for current level.
How have I dinged New Heaven?
That's a good question.
Huh. Odd.
So, fun fact. The new Mo are from a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, yeah.
Deep cut here.
Which? Oh, God.
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Oh, God.
They're from the GBA Tactics games.
I'm still waiting for, one of the fucking weird-ass races from the whichever Game Boy one you had us play to show up.
Wait, what?
Was that in a Final Fantasy game?
What fuck-ass Game Boy game did I have you play?
You had all four of us play the one with the weird, like... I don't even remember. It's what your name comes from. The Onion Child.
Oh, GameCube.
GameCube.
Crystal Chronicles.
I say, right, Game Boy because you use a Game Boy to control it.
Yep.
Crystal Chronicles.
So far, nothing
The
from
weird
Crystal
fucking
Chronicles.
bird helmet people is my guess if they pull
God,
anything from that.
I am hoping they show up whenever we go to fucking Naricidia.
Anyways, hello, Wide Lad.
Wide Lad. Ooh,
Etherite
tickets. You just give these out?
Interesting.
Well, you'll be my patron. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make my arcane ways. Well, the lawless ones, they're a new mode like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Close without honor they are. They refuse to work. They're spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves.
How dare they cavort?
Cavort. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them. But you mortals, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage. And by way of my service, I will make you something very special.
Yeah, right.
Poor child.
Excuse me, you two, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you and help in what little way I can. I don't know. I'm friends with your dad, and your dad's pretty protective.
I'm not friends with Thancred.
I'm friends with Thancred.
Yeah, you're welcome to join. Might be harder with one of us, but we got two babysitters.
Two for the price of one babysitters is a funny concept.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, the lawless ones make their lair to the south. Outside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. There's like many vials.
Does he have greens?
What?
Sorry. Does he have greens?
Maybe the ink.
Collard's greens.
I'm going to kill you now. I'm sorry. I'll be grateful if you bring as many back as possible. But I got to put this lit fire under your ass now. I'm sorry. I don't know where this accent's going.
It conjured up... Whatever you just said conjured up a fucking thing from a Warhammer series that I broadly don't find that funny anymore.
Because the memes that it's based on are pretty tired at this point. But it's just a fucking drunk inquisitor rolling into frame. Somebody mentioned gene stealers, and she's going, do they steal genes? It's so dumb. After this, I'll clip just that part of the video because I can't mimic the voice. It's ridiculous. But it just popped into my head just there because of however you said whatever you said. Like a vision from an angry god.
Vobertenberg.
Vobertenberg and Bürgermeister Meisterberger. But is German, yeah?
Actually, by his collusion.
Robert is in German, yeah? I have declared this, therefore it is true. What the fuck is that?
Was what? Oh, it's a bird. Ah, it's a threw fish at me. Fuck!
Fucking Pokemon tail.
I got fucking smacked with a mackerel. Smacked-er-old,
Yeah.
if you will.
Nerd. Getting macro smacked, nerd.
I don't even have blue mage leveled. We gotta get the fuck out of here, so I can stop doing these accents.
But I like doing the X.
Ah!
They're funny.
These fucking things.
These fucking...
Yeah, you know, when pigs fly.
Nice.
They are fucking whoopsies. They're like pixies, but pigs.
Oh god. I didn't clock that. Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with new mole. They look none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the egg I can and then come back outside. See you shortly, you two. With her knives.
Interesting. She didn't... Yeah, she's rocking rogue, not ninja.
Yeah, we talked about that when I first saw the daggers. I joked about wondering if she would start throwing gang signs.
That's what that meant.
Yeah. It's a bad joke about her.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's a bad joke. I'm just stupid.
No, not... I don't like being unbalanced. Fungimancer. Is he gonna sell me some NFTs?
Yeah, because he's funging these tokens.
That's true. You do be funging them token. God.
I don't fucking know we're here other than the dead Numo at the entrance.
Alas, we would get a predator score instead of a Ghost score if this was Thief.
Mm-hmm.
Most infuriating fucking thing. Thief and Splinter Cell pissed me off. I love stealth games. Don't, like, chastise me for using the lethal options you've given me.
Look, we're sorry, but Dishonored sold fucking gangbusters, so we gotta fucking copy it.
Splinter Cell was before before fucking Dishonored.
Okay, we gotta... No. Fucking idiot's facing that way. Oh, okay.
But anyways, I don't like it in Dishonored either.
Yeah, no,
Like the
that's-
moralizing of like, oh, this guy who's been your friend the whole game is gonna stab you in the back because you killed a couple too many people.
As soon as
Fuck
I
you.
read that, like, for Dishonored, I don't remember if it was 1 or 2, but it went like, well, if you kill one person, you get the fucking bad ending. I'm like, okay, fuck you then. What the fuck is...
It's right here. It's not as bad as all that, but like it's
It's stupid.
I think and I'm conflicted because actually I really love Dishonored. It's a really fun game. But I don't know. There's something about like being given all these cool ass tools and then being punished for using them.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna bring that up. I can't say anything because I haven't played it. But also hearing that, I'm like, well, fuck, man. I guess I won't
Like
be
they
giving
give
money.
you this sick ass sword and a sick ass crossbow
The rats.
and a gun.
The rats.
The rats. Yeah, exactly.
And you get punished for using the rats. Like, I'm sorry. you've
Essentially, if you use anything but the teleport, they're all lethal. Essentially, all the powers besides the like short range teleport. Admittedly, the short range teleport is my most used power, but like, I don't know. I never even finished 2, if I'm being honest. Which is a shame, because 2 was also really fun.
Hold on. Did I ever actually get a fucking Dishonored game? I apparently have picked up Dishonored 1 at some point. I have never installed it. Probably
That
from
might
a
be a fun
humble
one to go
bundle.
through.
Humble bundle.
I'll admit, that might be a fun one to go through for the channel.
I think I would rather go through the original Thief.
I've never played any of the original Thief games. I only played the one that came out in like 2014.
The bad one.
I love that game. It was admittedly, and I will fully acknowledge, it was kind of a tech demo for the Xbox One in a lot of ways. But I don't know, I adore that game, and that's absolutely to bring up an old and ancient series, and nostalgia goggles on my part. But it'll always have a special place in my heart.
I remember pre-ordering it because I remember hearing about the original Thief being like, oh, that'd be cool to play. I got the TF2 items, and then I installed it, played 5 minutes, and be like, oh, I don't like how this feels.
Oh, the original Thief?
No, the 2014 one.
Oh, thank
That's
goodness.
2014.
There you are. Those in the mow were rather frightening. I'm glad
I
you're
see
safe.
you use knives, child.
Oh, I'm not there yet.
Oh no!
See, you use knives, child. Fuck, get me the fuck out of here. It's fucking up my Lemonson accent. Help.
Thank
Granted,
you.
it's the same fucking
I'm
accent.
still a novice. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency.
Okay,
The
do
truth
you
is,
understand
he
why?
can't stand to be around
Yeah,
me.
anyway, okay, she does understand.
Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word.
He does that.
Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. What is that?
Someone's waking from their nap.
Oh, good.
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come and play with us.
God, I forgot.
It
Ugh.
came from the castle.
It's the little fucking bits of horror they do that I hate. Knowing what I know, it's...
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Okay.
Something, I don't know, Manic Pixie Dream Girl or something? I don't know what the joke here is. It's White Lad.
Wide lad!
It's not that wide. Mercy, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. It's your... my ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Here you go.
6 whole parts of it.
Oh, yes, this is the ink. Almost all of it, too. Our king spoke to me, man. They went from bad to worse. Thanks to you, it's simply bad again. I had the vision, too. Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time, we've endured it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. It did exactly as I asked, so I'll give you the service I promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and, Voila! May it serve you well. 3 letters. Don't know what they do though.
3 slots remaining in inventory. Oh, good.
Oh good, that's enough for all
It's all
3
these
letters
coffers
I
I'm
gave you.
holding on to.
Why are you not opening...
Because I don't need them on this class.
Put them in your fucking chocobos out of bag.
How do I do that again?
Character, chocobo, Control-Shift-I.
Character... Okay, I see it.
I
Don't
can't,
yell at me.
no, I'm not yelling at him, I'm
Don't
yelling
yell
at
at me.
myself. God, I can't wait for the die fucking... God.
Don't be mean to me.
My chocobo's bags are filled with nothing but bait and dyes.
Hmm.
Pretty sure she's about to pass out from paint fumes, but I don't know, man.
It's all sloshing around in there.
Doing okay, girl? Yeah, the paint might be getting to her. She's not responding. Oh, there she is.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
The paint's fucking getting to her. She's grown another pair of legs. What was in that paint, Yoshi?
Yo, Yoshi P, more like Yoshi Paint, am I right?
Oh god, the Pictomancer was with us all along. Little buddy, kill this guy.
Jeebus.
It's so silly.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm right here. I haven't left the spot. Oh. Here's a Cerebral.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, I was about to eat soup.
White lad.
Right, lad. Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thank again for giving me the opportunity. I should mention that elder boy, a white hand returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you.
Sir Dankweed is here for us?
No, I was... Yeah. We're all looking for Donk Wyatt. He left years ago. Last I saw, he was in Lakeland.
Yeah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during our deliberations we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Take it. The stone scepter of the Numo.
Ah, this makes 3 relics. One more and we could arrange a meeting with the warden.
Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe, Jesus. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fae folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessings unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Okay. Oh dear. Is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home.
Oi! Honestly, I look away from one moment and every fairy and an uncle tries to steal my saplings from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours, not the fool's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce them will wish they hadn't.
The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement, Wolekdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fae folk. Fascinating. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wolekdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. Okay.
Excuse me. Alright, let's get going. I got things to do, things to steal, like ones to kill. Thankfully, Wolekdorf is not that far away. When did we start recording?
A little over an hour ago.
This worries me.
Oh.
On my recording software, it's been 36 and a half minutes.
Oh boy. That's not right.
No, it is not. Well, Seta. Enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully.
Mog him!
No,
Seto.
we're not mogging him.
Seto. Oh boy.
I think you could do better.
Bart? Forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you right? You desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Light Warden? No. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the Light's corruption as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came.
While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider?
Come, my friend. Let us leave him with his thoughts. "'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill."
Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand.
And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no shorter way than to speak with its members. In such wise you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of a greeting.
Alright, I think this is a good spot to end here.
All right.
Hopefully this video actually comes out fine. Oh god, I'm so fucked up.